This house is very strange. The room inside is 1.5 meters longer than the outside. Someone leaning against the wall would instantly disappear. It was clearly clear blue sky outside, but looking out from the house saw a cloudy gray sky. This is the third day that Lao Wang lives in this house. 3 days ago Lao Wang brought his fourth wife and daughter. Moving here, the house's space is extremely spacious, with many more doors. Everything is like a maze that makes people dizzy. At 10 p.m. they were getting ready for bed. The wife lay in bed waiting for Lao Wang to turn off the power, but the lights in this house are many, close one after another. Wait for him to turn off all the electricity in the rooms, then return to his bedroom safely. Then the light bulb turns on again on its own. When Lao Wang entered the room, his wife was already sound asleep. It's not sleeping. Lao Wang was a bit disappointed. Lying on the bed to get ready to sleep, it was already 3 a.m. already, so he turned off the light for 5 hours. No wonder the wife was deep asleep. Lao Wang used to work as a bank employee, retired, rich and rich. Isn't this an old man that girls like, really? But the neighbors didn't like him very much either. That's why he just moved here. The second daughter asked her mother, why do people not like dad? She just explained simple arguments. Lao Wang's first marriage was not a simple marriage change, but unfortunately dead. His former wife died in the bath from an overdose of the drug. This is even though Lao Wang is not involved, but the surrounding neighbors claim that he had killed his previous wife. That's why the Lao Wang has been shunned ever since. After Lao Wang learned that his wife brought this story to his daughter, very angry. Why should we talk about this with kids? So the two of you started the Cold War. The wife always talks on the phone at night, so by the time she takes a shower, Lao Wang stole his wife's cell phone and computer, discovered she was outside talking to friends or relatives. Well then nothing. At midnight Lao Wang saw his own notebook. Suddenly these words, you should leave this place, then suddenly appeared a mysterious door. Inside are pictures of him and his daughter together. His daughter drowned in the bathroom. Lao Wang hugged her daughter. A moment later he woke up. It turned out that it was just a dream. Since morning his wife and daughter were playing outside. Lao Wang felt extremely warm watching that scene, so he sent his wife a message, you are so beautiful, but his wife's phone rings right next to him. Turns out his wife has 2 phones. What kind of beautiful? Lao Wang returned to the room, seeing that the real diary had appeared. The inscription, you should leave here. Lao Wang continues the following pages. It's too late. What kind of situation is this? By who wrote that? Could there be anyone else in the room besides him? Lao Wang ran to look for his wife. Before he could ask, his wife confessed. She went online and talked to other people, but she absolutely doesn't use 2 phones. Lao Wang didn't believe she didn't prepare 2 phones, so the two had a fight. His wife immediately drove out of the car. Now, Lao Wang doesn't have a car if he wants to go. That day, Lao Wang accidentally discovered the water on the floor automatically divided into 2 rapids. Holding the measuring tape, the room in the house is 26 meters, the outside of the room is 21 meters. The inside of the house was 5 meters longer than the outside. This was unthinkable. The girl felt a bit cold outside, so she ran inside to wear a shirt. As a result, she disappeared in the blink of an eye. Lao Wang could not find his daughter. At this time the daughter had arrived in a mysterious space. At the end of the hallway was a dark room. In the bath there was a woman lying down, her loose hair making people shiver. The girl is frightened. A man shows up and advises the baby to leave. The girl panicked, running forever. Finally returning, Lao Wang comforted his daughter. Feeling that this place could not stay any longer, had to leave immediately, so contacted the nearby restaurants. The boss told him that the house was made of a devil, specializing in collecting human souls. You cannot escape from there. Turning off the phone, Lao Wang immediately took his daughter away. Going for a long time, back to the front of that house again. The plan seemed to have failed. Baby girls really don't understand anymore, so they back in the room again. Deep sleep happens again. The water in the bathtub automatically turns on. Lao Wang turned the water off again. As a result he entered a mysterious corridor. The demon girl appeared and pressed him to the ground. Lao Wang suddenly could control the female demon. Just follow the momentum straight up, run to the bathroom. Above the bathroom thought suddenly appeared pictures of him and his daughter, just like in a dream. He came back to his room, seeing himself from a few days ago, so he quickly wrote on the diary, hurry out of here. It turned out that word suddenly appeared on the diary. As Lao King wrote it himself, Lao King always awakened himself, hurry and leave here, but all failed. At last the Lao Wang returned to that mysterious corridor. The man in there had been waiting for him for so long. He told him committing crimes will pay a price. Lao Wang completely collapsed. He shouted, I didn't, then begged the man to let go of his daughter. The man told him, the man tied to your daughter was you. After saying that, the man took off his hat. It turned out that that year Lao Wang witnessed his ex-wife with his own eyes. Slowly sank but still indifferent. Apparently he could save her. So the bathtub always appeared, in the Lao Wang mysterious vision and corridor. Over the years, he was also unable to escape the crime in his mind. Finally the man went missing. Daughter walked down the stairs. Lao Wang quickly embraced his daughter. The next day, Lao Wang phoned his wife to ask her to come back, tell her to take her daughter away, and he is forever in that room. Spend the rest of his life making up for his crimes. You should naturally leave this place. Here is the end. This story advises us. People definitely shouldn't buy a house this big. It's really unnecessary. Turning off the power took 5 hours. This is a waste of time wanting to die. Okay, click follow page to not be interrupted. The movie I reviewed is not scary. Goodbye everyone.